Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a game of Dwarfs. You'll have to excuse his terrible accent, as it's going to be considerable all the way through this review even. This is not going well. Anyway, back onto the exciting thing that is a game of Dwarfs, a game about, would you believe it, dwarfs, the fabulous things that they are. And I've already fucked it up. There we go, that's better. Anyway, welcome to a game of Dwarfs. This is so far my... Okay, I'm going to a farmer now. Oh, this really isn't working. I wanted to do it. Regardless, welcome ladies and gentlemen to a game of Dwarves. This is a game made by Zeal, which is a indie game studio, and it's published by Paradox Entertainment. It is, I can tell you, a brilliantly fun game. You get lots of little dwarflings and dwarfy poos, aren't they really cute? Look at them all! And they all do funny things, and we'll show you in a bit. Anyway, the aim of this game is similar to that of like Dungeon Keeper. You've got various little tasks and things like that you need to complete, and basically, yeah, you've got to go and dig towards them and complete different things. I've gone through the entire campaign. I didn't want to show you that because obviously that would ruin it. But there's lots of little. There's a pretty interesting storyline. The humour in it is fantastic, if not completely and utterly cheesy, but I think that kind of adds to the excitement of it and the fun of it a bit. So yeah, it's pretty similar, like I said, in a lot of ways. You've got your resources down the bottom, you've got all the different kind of dwarves that you've got at the top, you've got your king or your prince, which is this guy here called Picker. Apparently I've called him Picker, I don't know why, but that's his throne. I was in the middle of doing his throne room, so I've been playing for a little while. Just thought I'd try and show you some funky things. I want to show you this guy when he digs down because he's so cute. You're watching. Ooh! And he falls or glitches. Yeah. So what to tell you about this game? Oh, there's so much too. It's, like I said, so it's made by Zeal, published by Paradox, which do all sorts of games. I very much so enjoy a lot of the Paradox games that come out. They're normally a bit different. Very similar to Dungeon Keeper in a lot of ways. The Dwarves is obviously a very cute little thing to go with, and they're good underground. So you're digging them out, you're finding resources which are all in the walls, you're growing crops and things like that to save you. And yeah, you've often got lots of different you've got different. I'm just on a like a skirmish mode, as want to a better word, at the moment, and that's what I'm doing right now, is just working on that. I was in the middle of finishing off my throne room, so I'm gonna just tell them to build here quickly. The reason for that is I want the throne to be raised up, because the king should be happy, no, the prince, sorry, should be really happy and really high. The thing I like about this the most is it's just creative. It gives you a lot of tools, and they're constantly adding more tools to make it more and more creative. So it's fun. Like I said, it's got a good bit of humour in it. Lots of different characters, and the storyline is, like I said, although very cheesy and very obvious what's actually going to happen. It's the first game which I found which actually makes the plot unbelievably obvious throughout the entire thing, and yet somehow still it's like a shock of some sorts. It's really weird, but yeah, I love it in that sense. That was really fun. Look at him! And these are my researchers. So researchers, they research my new technology. So it's got a fully fledged, in comparison to like some games, like I said, Dungeon Keeper being a big one that obviously influences it. It's a fair bit more in depth, in the sense of, I think it brings a lot more to the table. Obviously, because time's gone by now that you'd expect it to, but for the price you're paying, it's currently $8.99, which is a bargain if you ask me, for the hours of gameplay you can get out of it. It's not without flaw. The gameplay does get pretty repetitive, I will be honest, especially in the campaign. Once you've worked out your one strategy, which is normally just build directly down and dig a deep quarry, then everything else just sorts of works itself out. So it's not exactly what I would say is the best about it. It's not a strength of this, but I'd say its biggest strength after you've played the campaign, which I recommend doing just because it's funny, is going in, and you can just design some brilliantly crazy stuff. And it gives you all sorts of these fantastic things that you can make, and make grand hallways and stuff like that. And you've got lots of different columns and things. And you'd be surprised what some of the community's already made of it. It's really exciting what they've already done. They're constantly, well, they've released some DLC already, which was around the holiday, not Christmas, Halloweeny time. Amongst other things. Oh, that looks nice. So there's lots of new things already in there, cool statues and stuff, and you can just decorate the entire place. It's really nice when you can do that. So from a creativity side of things, I'd say it's brilliant. Exploration is good. It rewards you in the sense that obviously you'll find some hidden treasures and things like that, but it is bad in some ways, because as you're going around you will find caverns and things like that, and often in those caverns are nasties, and we don't like nasties, do we? No, Nick, we don't like nasties. Should we go and find a nasty? See what we can do about it. Nasty ain't got shit on me. Uh-oh, this is gonna end up bad. Dicky down. Have you... Oh, here we go. Oh dear. Quick. Pick button. That one. No, teleport him. No, I'm clicking on him. Teleport him, thank you. Right, so we've gone down and we've opened up, those question marks have opened up into a bit of a hall. You can turn the question marks off in future, that is going to be a plan of mine. But just for this, I just decided to show you. So these are some of the nasties. I've got a goblin chopper at level 14 and another goblin chopper at level 6. I don't know whether that's good or bad, because I have a level 6. Well, do you know what? We're going to go for it anyway, and we're going to show these orcs who is boss, or goblins even, because I'm badass. No one starts with me, bitch. Okay, maybe. So let's go show you some combat. I say combat. Let's go show you some interesting me playing. Now, like I said, the good thing is you can, once you find these things, you can start selling all their stuff, and it gives you some gold and bits like that, which is fun. There's the pick tool. I knew it was somewhere. It's been a little while since I've actually played it. And there we go. So, the opening of it, all my guys are coming to get them now, and these are going to fight. It's going to be a massive fight to the death on the stairs, if nothing else. Oh. Smash. Oh, dodging. Oh, no. Look at this. Fight. Kill them. Yeah. Woohoo! Chop his head off! Chop his fucking head off! Woo! Come on, hit him! Hit him, you twat! That's not hitting him! Hit him! No, you're not. Hit him! Someone fucking hit this guy. Yeah, he's dead and murdering. Murdering! Oh, murdering. Oh, that's a shame. And look, I want to click it. Click it, someone. Someone click it for me. Merc. Merc can press it. Or not. Okay, never mind. Apparently they don't want to press it because they're being snooty. Oh, snooty bastards. Snooty bastards. But yes, though, this is a very, very overview of a game of dwarves. So you've got lots of diggy things, diggy commands, and it's really pretty. I'll try and show you one more. In fact, I might do a bit of a blur fade and see if I can show you some of the stuff after I've made it all pretty. Because I know that's what you really wanted to see. You want to see all the prettiness, don't you? Yeah, cool. All right then. Well, we'll go blur fade to prettiness. So blur fade time. We've blur faded back in. Hello once again, welcome to a game of dwarfs. Yes, we're back, and now I've done a bit of stuff. I've gone kind of piratey. No, I've not gone piratey anymore. Doesn't matter. Right, so this is the spawning pool where all the dwarves come from, and now I have two areas. I have my research room in here. Look, all my little researchers doing their researchy stuff. Ah, in the nice room. I have a little storage room here full of crates, and I have my war room. Now, my war room doesn't have much in, mainly for the reason that I haven't built anything, but I can build stuff just quickly just to show you the war room. It's really funky. I like the war room. So I'll get my guy to come over. Guy. Guy, come here. No, I don't want him there. Here we go. Sell that one, don't want that one. They're going to come and build them all for me. And then, here they come. Hello. Look, they're going to go kick it. And they level up via that, by the way. That's how you kind of level you guys when you're not actually doing anything. So there we go. We've got the war room. This hasn't changed too much. This is like my garden area and eating area. I was going to do like a big grand banquet hallway. So that's one on the list for me. But then I did my bedroom. Ah, look at this. I put some baths in there so they can all have a bath. I should have put like a separate little screening really, because they're going to be showing all their little dwarfy willies off to each other. Ha ha ha. There's no girly dwarfs either. That's something I've noticed. Maybe they are asexual. They just all reproduce by each other. And yeah, I got my nice little beds. I don't know, we'll go in sleepy buys. Aww. Anyway, we'll press normal play, not super fast forward play. And yeah, so that looks all pretty. And then to the throne room, which is gone with this blue effect. And look at this. This is my throne room. Da 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 da. Yay! Look at it. And I've got the braziers, and I've got the braziers. Sorry, the braziers. Lol, lol, lol. And look, it's all blue and pretty. Actually, it's very difficult to decorate this. I was trying to think what else I should decorate it with. Ooh. So I need to choose one more thing for it to go with. We need some more decorations in here. I'm thinking something sexy. There we go. Fine armor I can only afford one of those, can't I? Oh dear. No, I don't. I like them to be symmetrical, because I'm funky like that. Yeah, we'll just put one there, one there, and we'll actually have one on each side of that as well. They're kind of like they're the king's guards. So yeah, it's all pretty. But this is what I say with Game of Dwarfs as well. Is it's not just about like the obvious gameplay. I've got a bit of a quarry going on down here as well. Like all the resources I've missed, but I keep on going through and getting lots of resources. You find there's a genuinely massive abundance of resources as you get into it. As the further down you get the more rare ones as well. But yeah, I mean, I hope you like my little place. I haven't really spent too long on it, and I think it's already turned out pretty nicely. I'm going to spend a little bit more time making it ever so much nicer, but, you know, I just wanted to give you guys a look at this game. I'm dubious ever to give something out of 10 a rating, because I think a lot of people don't use them right. I mean, if you ask me, 5 should be an average game. I would say this is above average. Not much above average. I mean, it'll give you plenty of hours worth of gameplay. It is really good fun. It's not as it's very light-hearted, very casual. You get what you put into it, kind of thing. But you can play and complete the game fairly quickly. But it also gives you a decent-sized campaign. Yeah, the gameplay is a little bit repetitive. There are a few bugs. Controls are okay. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I hope this is kind of like giving you some ideas to what you can do. Paradox Interactive, they're the publishers. Like I said, they do some pretty good stuff. I don't know much about the actual designers, Zeal. I have to admit I haven't seen much of their work beforehand, but from this alone I would say they're good enough. They're pretty good. There's lots of humour, so come check it out. I really do recommend it actually. Yeah, it's a fun game to play. So long as you don't mind the one or two very small bugs. It doesn't anything that ruins gameplay. It can just be sometimes a little bit difficult to select the bit that you're after, and sometimes a few bits will get stuck in, but that's all it is really, other than that. But brilliant. Thank you ever so much for watching, ladies and gents. I'm glad that I was able to bring you a bit of Game of Dwarfs. I'm sorry that I couldn't speak in this accent the entire time, but something tells me it would have been quite annoying. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Now I'm just sounding like an angry Scottishman. There's a difference there. And beer is good and stuff. Take care, ladies and gents.
Goodbye.